feeling this late in the camp? Is it just always tired? Or how's the grind for you?
You know, been going through that load management, whatever. You know, stacking up days and got a lot of reps today in the heat. Good defense. So great work for sure.
So would you say that the joint practice work is a little more beneficial than the game because you get those more reps?
It's definitely beneficial, especially if you approach it the right way. You know, still working your technique, your offense, your scheme. Not so much game planning, so really fitting blocks, being in the right spot and executing. So it's definitely good work.
So you guys dealing with some stunts and twists in the one-on-one drills.
Yeah.
How does that help you guys in that one-on-one period?
It's a great practice. You know, great trial to get some live looks when it don't necessarily count. You know, the more you can do those things and fine tune, get chemistry with the guy next to you. It's definitely beneficial.
Terron, where's the run game in terms of where you guys want it as an offensive line?
It's a play-by-play critique or criticism. You know, we critique that play. We go to the next one, we run, execute, we critique that play. So in order to make a run game effective in this league, all 11 got to be on the same page. So whenever one person is off, two people off, usually not a good play. So we're just trying to fine-tune all the details, the small things. Our run game is a huge part of everything we're trying to do. So it's got to be a point of emphasis, a focus for us, building our foundation of our offense.
Has that been even more of an emphasis this week? You know, I know Mike obviously was asking about not huge numbers in the run game yet so far in preseason.
It always is. It always is. It's the number one. It's the number one for us. So focus on that, and then teams also know that it's our number one, so they're focusing on stopping it or trying to contain more guys in the box. That's what we're hitting quite a few explosive plays on the back end. When we can marry those both together, we're pretty dangerous.
How about the dynamics of having the receiving core you have that will ignite your running game because it'll loosen up the back end of that?
Listen, having 10 and 17 in there at the same time, you can't put 8, 9 in the box. I mean, unless you can't do, you wouldn't be smart. So it's working hand to hand. So having those guys in there, taking some of that safety support out, then us being effective and efficient, making them have to bring that safety down so they can get one-on-one opportunities. Like I said, we marry these things together, we got a chance to be explosive.
Is there one thing in the run game that's most important, whether it's attitude or physicality or you know, the way that the plays are called? Is there one element that's most important?
Assignment, landmark, and attack. That's it, man. Just knowing where you're going to get that landmark, that fit, and attack. Be violent and finish blocks. It's really no more of a recipe than that.
Philadelphia has a pretty physical pass rush.
Yeah.
Reddick, noticeable. How do you think you guys, just without looking at the film stuff?
Yeah. There's some great things for sure. There's some great things. Those guys are a lot of proven rushers over there, a lot of proven football players. So it's great work for us, man, getting that experience, getting that work against top competition. For sure, it's only going to help and improve. I thought we won a lot. Had some plays that we didn't like and need to clean up. But that's the beauty of these joint practices. You're getting those different looks opposite of the guys that you've been going against all camp.
How many times do football moments like this give you inspiration to write some music?
I like to keep my music off the field, really. So it more so just be like life experiences. And I'll throw in a couple little football bars every now and then, but I usually try to keep it off the field.